everyone, it's Jennifer Porco with the Downsize in 865 series, where we talk about how simplifying your life can open the door to your next great adventure. Today, I'm sitting down with Sandra Bales, a local travel agent who specializes in dream vacations, group trips, and unforgettable adventures all around the world. So if you've been thinking about downsizing, this conversation is all about what comes next, the freedom to go where you want, when you want, and finally start checking off that bucket list. Whether it's a cruise, a Disney getaway, or a girls' trip to Tuscany, Sandra's here to share how travel can become the best part of your downsizing journey. So Sandra, what inspired you to become a travel agent and help people with their dream vacations?
I have always enjoyed researching my own trips, and I thought, well, why not, start being a travel agent? Doing the training, helping each other, help others create memories that will last them a lifetime.
Oh, that's so true. I love travel. Like, I could talk to you all day about travel.
Me too.
When people downsize, they discover this amazing sense of freedom, right? And they have less stuff, fewer responsibilities, they have more time. What kind of opportunities do they open themselves up to? Do you see a lot of last minute deals that come up that would be a great fit for somebody that can just...
There's always great last minute deals. That's one thing about using a travel agent. If you reach out to them, they can keep on top of things and research that for you and get you set up last minute.
Do you see a difference in the way people travel? Once they've lightened up and simplified their lives, do you see people are more spontaneous and going on last minute trips?
Yes, I think so. And it opens up when they have more flexibility. They can stay in a destination longer if they want to, instead of being in a hurry, moving from place to place.
For someone who's recently retired or they've just downsized, they haven't traveled in a while, what would you recommend as a first big trip?
I think Alaska would be a good place, Hawaii. I would even maybe consider going on a cruise to both of those places, because you just have if you did a cruise, it's your floating hotel taking you place to see the beauty.
Right. And then they usually have itineraries and activities set up, and you can just pick which ones you want, right?
There's a lot of activities.
If you don't want to do an activity, you can just hang out.
That's true.
And enjoy the scenery. You plan everything from international trips, girls' trips, Disney trips. How do you help clients to choose the right kind of vacation for their lifestyle?
Well, one of the things that I do when someone reaches out to me, I will set up a call with them to go over things that they're looking for. I'll ask them places that they've stayed before, if they've stayed 4 or 5-star resorts or hotels. And I try to really listen to what type of experience they're looking for, whether it be adventurous, they want a butler, they want an all-inclusive. I try to listen to things like that because I want their trip to be very memorable for them.
Somebody that's into hiking and biking and trekking and all of that stuff might not be that type of vacation. It might not be suitable for somebody that just wants to kick back and relax and not have a very scheduled day.
That's true.
Yeah. What is the biggest misconception that people have about working with a travel agent?
Biggest one is, I think a lot of people think it's more expensive. It's not. Every sale has a commission built into it. So if you go to booking.com to book your own resort, let's say an all-inclusive, there is a commission built into that sale. So if you use booking.com, that company gets it. If you use a travel agent, they get the commission, plus you are getting their service from beginning to end of your trip with the travel agent.
Since you are in this all the time, every day, I'm sure you come across screaming deals, or where a company or a cruise line or whatever is trying to close out and offering fantastic deals, and then you can offer that off to people, right? So it's actually the best option because you're the little concierge and you can find the things that people are looking for. What if somebody comes to you with a budget and says, hey, I have $5,000. What can you do for my family of 4 with a $5,000 budget?
I would speak to them about what they're looking for their vacation. I would take that money and try to ask them if they would be willing to maybe drive to a different airport, if they were wanting to like fly to do an all-inclusive. I would try my best to get them in that budget so they can have that family vacation.
So there's always options.
Yes.
So you and I know this. Travel can feel really overwhelming, especially if somebody hasn't done it in a long time. So how do you help people to get beyond that overwhelmed feel? Like, I'm going, to Italy. I don't know what to do. I don't know the language. I don't know. How do you help them get past that barrier?
Well, I want to do the research for them. I want my clients to know that I am there before the trip, during the trip, and after the trip. So my phone is on 24/7 while they're traveling. I am there for them. I will help them with a packing list. I will take care of everything for them. If they want to have a dinner somewhere, I will make the reservations for them. If they're doing a train ride, I'll do all that. I do everything for them.
So they just have to show up.
They have to show up.
That's the kind of vacation I'd like. Because especially, I think as mothers, when we've planned vacations before, we've been the planners, right? We've been the one that you make sure the kids have all their stuff, make sure husband has his stuff, make sure I have my stuff, make sure, the dog's gonna be taken care of. And so to have somebody else to do that for you, that's a real vacation.
Yes.
That's awesome. What are a few insider travel tips that you can share with people?
If you could have flexible dates, that really opens up some savings, like for air. Another big thing I would always suggest to my clients is to purchase insurance, because you never know what can happen.
That's true. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods.
Yes.
Shutdowns, government shutdowns. Because, you wouldn't think that it would make a difference, but if it's a government shutdown, would that affect getting a passport?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, possibly, yes.
Yeah. So travel insurance for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. This is the fun part. Can you share a memorable story about a client that you helped that maybe was apprehensive about taking that big trip and then they finally did? Can you share?
I have that trip coming up for someone, and she is leaving for a luxury cruise next month, going solo. And so it's been on her bucket list. And so I'm so excited for her. I reached out yesterday just to say, hey, are you excited? And she's so excited. So I can't wait to hear the story when she gets back.
Yeah. You look like you're getting really emotional about it.
That's a memory
Uh-huh.
that she's creating that I've been part of. So that makes me very happy.
I love that. And it's because I think a lot of people don't understand, we do what we do because we want to make a living and feed our families and take care of our own needs, but we also love helping people.
Yes.
And to help them to live their best lives or do that dream vacation that they've put off for so long.
Yes.
So I love that about you.
I'm very excited for her cruise.
Well, now I want to know the story, like when she gets back. So if someone's sitting at home and they're thinking, I'd love to travel, but maybe later, what would you tell them to inspire them to maybe go ahead and plan that sooner than later?
My thing and all my posts and everything is take the trip now, don't wait. Life is too short. A lot of people now are planning ahead. They're planning out to 2027.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually working on trip for 2027 myself. A lot of cruise lines are already booking up for 2026.
Mm.
Take the trip, call me and I'll help you.
Take the trip, make the memories.
That's right.
Yeah, because it can change
Yes.
so quickly. What is one destination that you think everyone should go to at least once?
I am going to say Italy. I went in April. I fell in love with Italy. The people were wonderful. I just loved the people because they spoke their mind. They were sort of loud, and I guess it's because it's like me, because I'm sort of loud too. But I loved it. I went with a tour in April with a group of people. It was my first group tour. I loved it because we all became like family. It was sad when we was getting ready to leave. In October, I came back home and booked a group cruise. We're leaving out of Venice in October. But in the meantime, before October, I've planned a girls' trip to Tuscany.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. So what brought on that girls' trip to Tuscany, and why is it just a girls' trip?
Well, I have a friend that we didn't have time to go to Tuscany when we were there on the group trip. So we thought, well, we'll do a girls' trip and go back. I do feel that there's a lot of ladies that want to travel. They may have lost a spouse, or their spouse may not want to travel. I think that's a market that I want to try to focus on growing, but it's not just all about business. It's about the relationships of making friends with people and just maybe being there for somebody else at a time that they might need you.
So for the men out there that aren't invited on the girls' trips, do you do like golf trips or things like that?
Yes. There is there's cruise lines that offer golfing with them. And of course, there's also, you can just fly to a destination and do golf. Mm-hmm. So that is an option for the guys as well. Fishing trips also.
Oh yeah, fishing trips. Where are your most popular fishing trips? Where do you see people going a lot?
I have not done one yet, but one place I think people would really like to go would be Alaska to do some of the fishing there.
I think Costa Rica is a very
yes.
popular place.
And it's beautiful too. It would
fishing.
be.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not cold.
It's very pretty there. So
thank you so much. You are a pleasure. And I am so excited to hear about your friend when she gets back from her luxury cruise.
Me too. I'm really excited about that.
Great. Thank you for reminding us about how downsizing is really about not having a smaller life, but having a bigger life. When you free up your time and energy from maintaining a big house, you gain the freedom to explore, experience, and truly live. If you'd like to connect with Sandra and start planning your own dream vacation, her contact information is linked below. And if you're thinking about downsizing, be sure to follow my Downsize in 865 series for more inspiring stories, advice, and learning how to turn less stuff into more freedom. I'm Jennifer Porco. Thanks for watching, and here's to your next great adventure.